Hi, this is Roger from Kanka Labs, and today it's about a silver-clad copper wire or silver-coated copper wire, as you can see here, a little roll or spiral of. Now, in the next episode about resonant magnetic antennas, we will talk in detail about all the factors that can degrade the Q factor of your receiving a coil, and one of the most important things is the skin effect. And in every book or article about how to make high frequency connections or how to wind coils for that are used in high frequency applications, you will get always the same advice: use silver-clad copper wire and not a pure or enameled copper wire like this one here. And the reason is that starting around at frequencies around 1 megahertz, which is still in the medium wave AM reception range, the currents flow mainly on the surface of your wire, and therefore you could even use a hollow tubing. But every one of us knows that a copper wire, which is traditionally used for electrical connections, is only the second best conductor, at least at room temperatures. The best conductor is silver, and silver has about 25% better conductivity and therefore less resistance than copper. So it is sufficient in high frequency applications just to coat a core of copper or any other material with a very thin layer of only a few micrometers with silver, and then all the current will only flow in these few micrometers on the surface, and that's why it's called, of course, the skin effect. And so you don't have to invest into into pure silver wire or solid silver wire. It's just sufficient to coat or the outer, or to plate the outer layer of your copper wire. Now, I strongly am against this concept, and the reason you can already see here. I've brought three different kinds of silver-clad or silver-coated copper wire from home, and you can see all of them are not fresh anymore. The worst one is this here. You probably can't see it as in the video view as good as I can see it here, but look here how dark it is. And everyone who has ever used spoons, knives or fork made out of silver knows this effect. It is not oxidizing, so this black material here is not silver oxide, it is silver sulfide. The reason is, of course, silver belongs just as gold and platinum to the, I think they are called noble metals in English. In German it's Edelmetall. And they don't oxidize just from lying around in the air. But silver is susceptible to a substance called hydrogen-sulfide. You know this substance from the smell of rotten eggs, because hydrogen sulfide is exactly what the smell of rotten eggs is made of. And hydrogen sulfide reacts quite strongly with silver and builds silver sulfide. And you cannot do anything against this, because hydrogen sulfide gas is everywhere where you have organic material. Even the sweat from your fingers contains substances that make silver black, and that way the effect you want to get, namely 25% better conductivity by plating copper wire with silver, is reversed, or you get the opposite effect, because now the conductivity of the outer layer is like an isolator, and it also becomes rough, and that's really bad for high frequency use. So you can argument against this, but I don't know why this advice of using silver-clad copper wire was ever invented. Perhaps it is because in the beginning of the 20th century, they didn't have such good coating for copper wire as we have here, because also exposed copper that will also decay or get oxidized, or it builds a non-conductive surface after some time. And originally this kind of coating for copper wire was made out of enamel. That's why it's called enameled copper wire. But in modern times, this is no longer enamel. It's an organic substance, usually polyurethane or PU, and this gives in this span of a human, a lifelong protection. So this is much better in today's world to use for doing high frequency connections, electrical connections, or for winding coils that are intended to be used in frequencies of 1 megahertz or more. If you have another opinion, just write it down in the comments, but my opinion is throw away all of your silver-clad copper wire. At least you should throw it away for high frequency applications, and always use PU coated, or in the old word enameled copper wire, because this one here is really protected forever against tarnishing or oxidizing or sulfidizing. So that was my statement about using what kind of wire to use in high frequency applications. You're welcome to comment on this, and that was it for today. Thanks for watching. Bye from Roger. Bye from Kanka Labs.